come?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video on the Jordan Sleuths YouTube channel. Just returned my little buddy back to mom. He enjoyed being in here. It lasted almost an hour today in the tractor and enjoyed watching the wheels go around and singing songs and all that cool stuff. He likes the tractor a lot. I'm working on cultivating some wheat stubble here. I'm in the 8870 and auto steer's going right now. This is a pretty big field, pretty long, so nice long stretches to utilize it with. And with the cultivator back here, we just replaced every single shovel yesterday on this. So things are good back there, and I'm just gonna keep pushing through on this wheat stubble. The big news of the video is, as I said would probably happen last video, we're done with soybean harvest. We finished it last night, only took a couple more hours and maybe 2 more trucks, I think. And we were finished up with combining the soybeans this year. We didn't have a lot planted, but they did really, really well actually, and got great yields for the conditions we had, especially with a lot of rain early on, late planting, and then a drought in the summer. Not what you want, but it still ended up pretty good. And all we have left is sunflowers. We'll talk about that more in a little bit, but for now, we're gonna keep on cultivating.
We don't need a destination, let's go where the river's taking us. Over fields and through the country, letting go of everything but us. Over the rainbow. If we hold tight, we can chase the Mississippi through the night, hundreds of miles away. The water is warm, let's dip our toes right in and be reborn. I don't know why we'd wait. Grab sunglasses and the atlas, we can prove we're smarter than a phone. Let's go where there's no reception, see if we can make it on our own. Breathe deep in your chest. If we hold tight, we can chase the Mississippi through the night, hundreds of miles away. The water is warm, let's dip our toes right in and be reborn. I don't know why we'd wait. The water's warm.
Everybody, sun is setting. It's about 7. These days are getting shorter and shorter here in the fall. I'm about to go home now, taking the cultivator back to the end of the field. It kind of ended up in the far corner to finish some things out, but done for now out here. Got done with the field. Got a lot done, but probably have another day out here to finish this thing up. So just getting some ground ready for the winter and kind of preparing already for next spring. We disked a lot of these weedy areas already, and now hitting the rest of the stubble with the cultivator with shallower shovels. So I will put down the camera now and resume filming this video probably tomorrow. What's up, everybody? So it's a lot of days later, and to be completely transparent with you, I have no idea what the beginning of this video was. I believe it was soybean harvest or something related to that. But many days have passed since I last picked up the camera, mainly because I was on a trip out of state and wasn't really around to film anything. Stuff has happened though, and I'll fill you guys in. Here's the first one. As you guys can see, we have these sunflower headers on these 2 combines. Soybean harvest is complete, and we're gonna be on to sunflowers here in a few days. We are actually gonna do both combines for sunflowers now. Last year we just did one of them, but we're gonna get the 9760 on sunflowers as well this year because we have a lot of them. And that's what I'm doing right now, is monitoring these sunflowers because the blackbirds have been outrageous this year, really picking apart some of the sunflowers. And not too long ago we did have it freeze at night. As you can see, I'm in my full warm clothes get up here because it's cold today. Not cold forever, it's not winter or anything, but it is getting colder out, and today is only in the 40s or so, and it's pretty windy, so I had to dress warm. But I am on sunflower duty. I'm going out right now. I'm gonna do some shotgunning to these blackbirds and hopefully scare them away. We have all the boomers out as well. I'm gonna go check on those, but wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on the farm, and I'll show you guys the sunflowers as well when we pull up to one of the fields and get an idea of what's the timeline for the farm right now. Well, here's a little view of the sunflowers, and you can see they're pretty much ready. Probably in another, I don't know, a day or 3 days, somewhere in that range. Pretty dry and pretty much dead because of that frost that we had. We were going to get them crop dusted, that didn't work out. So we're just waiting a few days, got that frost, and ended up being pretty much on track when we wanted to combine them. Now the real challenge is just trying to keep the blackbirds from eating all of them and taking away a lot of the crop's yield through that. So that's what I'm doing, hunting those birds down, and I guess breaking my cardinal rule of winter, which is to not dress in warm coats too soon, because then it really feels cold when the temperature actually drops. But I was a wimp today, I guess. I'm gonna go take care of these birds and boomers, and I guess end the video here. Sorry for the long delay between clips of the video. Hopefully it was relatively cohesive and still was a good video. If you like the video, subscribe and give it a like maybe. More to come. Sunflower harvest is coming up, and of course winter shenanigans on their way as well. Thanks everybody for watching.